saw them standing in the line, waiting for a word. Hoping someone else would say what they had never heard. Hands were laid upon their heads, voices filled the room. But some walked out with promises that never came to bloom. They said, "Thus saith the Lord," with power in their tone. But many left that altar, still not knowing they were known. They waited on a future someone else had spoken out, but the true and living voice was not coming from without. The voice speaks within, not from without. Spirit writes the word where there is no doubt. No hand can give what Spirit placed in me. No one can name what Elohim sees. The voice speaks within. Deep calls out to deep. I hear, I rise, I walk what Spirit speaks. I have heard those words before, spoken over me. Visions of tomorrow that my eyes would never see. I watch some lose their passion, watch some lay their gifts aside, because a voice outside them tried to tell them where to hide. But Elohim never needed a crowded meeting place to awaken sacred purpose or unveil a path of compassion. The mandate is not borrowed, the mission is not guessed. The ministry awakens from the voice within the chest. The voice speaks within, not from without. Not from without. Spirit writes the word where there is no doubt. No hand can give what Spirit placed in me. No one can name what Elohim sees. The voice, this voice speaks within. Deep calls out to deep. I hear, I rise, I walk what Spirit speaks. Jeremiah was just a youth when the voice began to rise. No priest stood there to name him, no hands were on his life. The word came like a fire, burning in his bones. And though they stood against him, he knew he was not alone. Isaiah heard the voice, Samuel heard it too. David sang from inner knowing, Daniel saw what Spirit could do. Even Jesus walked in knowing not by what another said. He heard the voice of Spirit within, and by that voice was led. When I was reading Jeremiah, compassion filled my eyes. I wondered why the priest rejected one so young and wise. Then I heard within my thoughts a gentle living flame. You will speak the words I give you and stand against the shame. I exist, will place the words within your mouth to say. Do not fear the ones who turn and walk another way. Do not bow to their rejection. Do not shrink from what you hear. For the voice that Spirit has placed in you will make the pathway clear. The voice speaks within, not from without. Not from without. Spirit writes the word where there is no doubt. No hand can give what Spirit placed in me. No one can name. No one can name follow. Be careful what you hear. Not every shining word has risen from the clear. Some voices bring confusion, some voices bind the will, but the voice of spirit within you will make the storm grow still. There may be those who witness what spirit has already shown, but no one else can be the source of what is yours to know. Confirmation may come gently, but control is not the way. The inward voice awakens what no outside voice can say.
The voice speaks within,
Not from without,
from without.
not from without.
Spirit writes the word,
Where there is no doubt,
no doubt.
no hand can give.
No hand can give
What spirit placed in me, no one can name.
no one can name.
What Elohim sees, the voice speaks within. Deep calls out to deep. I hear, I rise, I walk. What spirit speaks, not from a line,
Not from a crowd,
not from a voice that speaks too loud. In quietness I hear again, the voice of spirit has always been within. The voice speaks within.
the voice speaks within.
I will not live by outside words again.
The voice speaks within.
Spirit has spoken, and I listen attentively